Have you heard about the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024? What does this incredible luxurious vehicle look like? If you're interested, keep watching until the end because we'll tell you everything you need to know about the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel and then sit back and relax. Let's briefly review this car's history before getting down to full details so you can understand why it deserves praise. The company's first electric vehicle is the Rolls-Royce Spectre. It boasts 520 kilometers of autonomy and 585 horsepower, though these numbers could alter in the upcoming months since its development is still ongoing. Although the price has not been determined, it is thought to be between 28,000 and 48,000 euros. The initial deliveries will happen in 2023's fourth quarter. The Spectre 2024 is Rolls-Royce's electric production model. However, the company makes an effort to point out that co-founder Charles Rolls foresaw the future will be electric back in 1900. Rolls test drove an electric car and were astounded by its superiority to alternatives that use combustion engines. The brand has now confirmed this after more than 120 years. The 2011 102EX, a prototype that used a Phantom as a starting point and transformed it into a fully electric car, marked the beginning of Rolls' electrification. Royce's the 103EX, a concept car that envisioned a future with this technology, took center stage in 2016. The Spectre works better the third time. The Rolls-Royce Spectre is the Phantom's spiritual replacement. What does the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024's exterior look like? 5.45 meters long, 2.08 meters wide, and 1.55 meters height describe the dimensions of the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024. 3.21 meters are its wheelbase. It is 2,975 kilograms in weight. It is only slightly bigger than the Cullinan and much smaller than the Phantom, which has a standard body that is 12 inches extended wheelbase that is 21 inches long. It still weighs 315 kilos more than the Cullinan and 415 kilos more than the Phantom, which is entirely related to the batteries addition. Brands frequently expand the size of their vehicles during the transition to electrification to make up for the incorporation of batteries, which are challenging to fit into low-riding vehicles with short wheelbases. But this poses no issue for Rolls-Royce. With the same proportions as its earlier concepts, the Spectre makes its appearance, creating a distinct sense of continuity that is significantly less disruptive than that of other brands in the premium and luxury markets. The Spectre's center grille makes its electric nature most obvious. It is an extension of the idea that we had seen in its most recent models, albeit with a radiator grille that is entirely opaque today. The lighting has undergone major change and split into two blocks, resulting in the daytime running lights being downsized to a thin strip of LEDs. With a CD coefficient of just 0.25, it is the most aerodynamically efficient Rolls-Royce in history. Its designers intended this, and they chose a particularly fluid silhouette. Although the C-pillars are severely weakened and die at the tailgate, the A-pillars are unexpectedly aggressive due to the necessity to reduce drag. It is an idea that has also been included in other proposals, including the Mercedes-Benz EQS. We also come across certain wheels that are up to 23 inches in diameter and have a distinct aerodynamic profile. What's the design of the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024's interior? An intriguing advancement in the driving position is provided by the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024. In terms of the brand's most recent concepts, the interior design is not very innovative, but it does innovate with a digital instrument panel that mimics the appearance of analog gauges. These are positioned directly on the infotainment screen's touch-sensitive surface. They each have sizes that Rolls-Royce has not yet confirmed. The Spectre 2024 adopts the same button and control layout as more recent models like the Ghost and Phantom, which is surprisingly seamless for everything else. This traditionalism is shared with the car's overall proportions and external styling, which also seem to insist on the same message, that even though Rolls-Royce is beginning a new chapter in its history, this is not a revolution that will cause them to lose sight of their core values. It has 5,500 LED lighting points that replicate stars on its dashboard and top, which creates an amazing amazing effect when the automobile is traveling at night or in poor light. The technology has been improved over the course of 2 years and 10,000 man-hours by brand workers. Even if it is a resource that we have seen in other Rolls-Royce, it is nothing new and equally amazing when it comes to incorporating the spirit of ecstasy into its infotainment and mainframe. The Spectre is permitted to innovate. The purpose is to show the driver that the brand's soul extends beyond the confines of the little sculpture on the hood, and that his magic governs what transpires within the vehicle. For this reason, it may be found in the infotainment system, on the center console's rotary selector, and in a brand new application that enables remote connection with the car. Although this is a production vehicle, the Rolls-Royce Customization Division is willing to accommodate any request to satisfy its clients' needs. What are the mechanics of the Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024? Although the Rolls-Royce Spectre's development program hasn't yet been completed, it boasts 585 horsepower and 520 kilometers of autonomy in the WLTP cycle, according to the brand's scant confirmations of its specifications. These numbers are based on the most recent preliminary findings, but are subject to small modifications in the upcoming months. Brands anticipate that Spectre's development will come to a close in the second quarter of 2023, at which point we will be certain. Although it is too soon to tell how many engines it possesses, reasoning compels us to believe that there are at least 2. Although once more, the fact that a vehicle of this size can travel more than 500 kilometers without stopping leads us to believe that we might be dealing with a battery with a capacity of more than 100 kilowatt hours. The specifics of its battery are also unknown. Without going any further, the BMW iX M60 gets a 111.5 miles per gallon rating and produces 566 kilometers in that variant. The brand aims to speed from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 4.5 seconds, yet they emphasize that it is still too early to know until its development is complete. Its top speed hasn't been verified yet. It is based on a structure known as Rolls-Royce 3.0. It may also be applied to combustion engine vehicles. Therefore, it is not just for electric automobiles. In actuality, it represents a development of the features found in the Phantom, Cullinan, and Ghost. In comparison to the rest of the manufacturer's suggestions, the integration of the battery into the car's construction has allowed for a 30% increase in the stiffness of the vehicle. What is the value of the luxurious Rolls-Royce Spectre 2024? The cost of the Rolls-Royce Spectre has not yet been determined, but the brand has stated that it will fall between the Cullinan and the Phantom. Thus, the price will be between 280,000 and 480,000 euros. As the most luxurious British electric automobile ever, reservations are already being taken, and the first deliveries will happen in the fourth quarter of 2023. We'll thus watch for it to show up. What about you? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel. Please share your thoughts about the 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectre, the most luxurious British electric car ever, in the comment section below. Thank you.